Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in the studio and I'm joined by Sari from Rhenus Logistics, who came all the way from Indonesia, right?
Right, from Indonesia directly to Bremen.
Yes. Well, we're so happy that you're here. She just finished a panel on talent and diversity, and she is also one of our women in Breakbulk that we're celebrating here at Breakbulk Europe.
Yes, correct. It's very honor for me, as it's my first time also to be in this event, and being and understand that many women that involving and being respected and appreciated in this event is really honor for me. I'm really great and happy to be here in this event.
Well, I'm so glad. So, give us some of what is your perspective as a woman working for a large global logistics company? How has that experience been?
It is not easy, especially from Indonesia. I'm working with a company with already like mature being establishment in Europe, but they are just recently or newly like developing the existment in Asia. And then for me, it takes like maybe 5 to 7 minutes to 5 to 7 months to finally say yes or to accept to join them because before I also worked with another big company, but they have different what you call it, different culture, different concept, whatever it is. But the thing is that we are working with people with the wide range coverage globally. So this is something that exciting in the same time, but also challenging. A lot of challenge indeed, especially in this industry, as we discussed earlier in the panel, that being a woman was not easy in the past, but now more and more opportunity, more and more possibility for women to be part of the logistic. Because for me, logistic industry is not only the one or those who work in the ship or those in the airlines or whatever, but also people who involve in finance, in sales or in the IT. It also could be women. They work in our industry, but this IT industry also they work with the logistic, of course. At the end of the day, this is what make me feel comfortable and feel confidence also to tell to other people, to other women in my country, in other countries as well, that don't need to worry about being woman or being not acknowledged in certain industry, because it's been a long time that proven that women indeed bring diversities in leadership or thought in the industry which is historically dominated by men.
Right.
Right.
Yes, we've seen much success from female leaders. I think that's growing, and we hope to see many more women like you being role models for young women coming into the industry and seeing the opportunities that are here.
Yes, correct. This is also been discussed. Tina was initiate very good subject. Then it's, for me, it's in hit indeed today's the discussion, because now is the time for the woman not only focus on certain industry that they need to don't need to worry about growing or moving forward to another industry. As long as you capable, you feel the confidence that you can do it in any industry. I think you can survive for this thing.
Right, absolutely. Well, since this is your first time at Breakbulk Europe, what are your impressions?
It's very good. A lot of new people, a lot of new companies. Because before I join project, I also join with high-end retail. So it's different crowd, but very happy. But yeah, in the past, I also working with some project activity. So for my personal life, I do logistics since age 19, not too long ago. Then I dealing with logistics for starting from with automotive, high-end retail, FMCG, and projects. And of course, this is all the diversity of the industry, making us more strong and more experienced, and then have the certain level of understanding. That's why also I think the company give the consideration to put the trust on me. For me, it's good to be trusted to take this position, but in the same time, it's also like not burden, what you call it, responsibility that challenge me to do that. Okay, people see that I can do it, why cannot? So hopefully moving to the next future, more and more people from the young generation will also have the interest to work with us, because trust me, logistic is not only people who work on the ship, people on the port, but many things to do in logistic. You doing the IT, the design and everything, the finance even more complicated for me compared with the previous time that I start on the age of 19, where we still use the telex and everything. Now I don't think these people know. They know how to communicate faster than us. So I think there's always room for the development in everywhere in the industry.
Excellent. Sorry, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Very honored to meet you. I've been seeing your videos also. Now I know I see you in person. Happy. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. All right.